We're back for day 2 of our China travel series, and today we're exploring for free this architectural wonder in Shanghai, 1000 Trees. And we're also gonna have coffee with a twist, kasi we're gonna explore the Starbucks in Shanghai, which is the biggest Starbucks reserve in the world. My name is Shaira De La Peña, your travel buddy and host. Samahan niyo ako sa Shanghai today here in Real Travels.
Real Travels.
Value for money.
Food trip.
Accommodation na sulit.
Real Travels.
Because adventures are the best way to learn.
Dito ka train to the 1000 Trees area. Ang ginawa namin, sumakay kami ng metro from Xintiandi, and then dito kami bumaba sa may Jiangning station kung nasaan yung 1000 Trees. So guys, this is the metro rail system of Shanghai, China. Take note, hindi pa to yung buong country ng China. This is just one small state out of the hundreds of states ng China. Ito yung buong Shanghai Metro Rail map. It consists of a lot of lines. Sobrang daming lines, guys. And if you can see, sobrang convenient to navigate every single sulok and corner of Shanghai. Kasi let's say you're staying here sa city center, you can go to another island dito, up north, dito sa may bandang west. You can go to any type of excursion na gusto mo na hindi ka na magbabas, magfe-ferry, magsi-station ka na lang all the way. So it's very seamless, and para lang makita nyo guys kung gaano ka-seamless i-navigate ang China. Napaka-organized. Saka ang ganda ng pagpili nila ng colors. So, ayan. So, currently, we're staying here dito sa may Jing'an. So, it's very, very city center. Gitnang-gitna siya, guys. So, we're planning to go sa isang island for our next episode, which is here, sa Changxing Island. And then, isipin mo, you just need to go here, 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 and then here. Andun ka na sa kabilang island na yun. So, every single corner of Shanghai, you'll be able to explore lahat talaga ng gusto mong mapuntahan with just the metro. We're also planning to go here naman sa kabila, sa isang water town. So, from Jing'an, pupunta lang tayo dito sa may dulo, and then bababa dito, lilipat lang tayo ng line, papunta dito sa ayan, ito na, yung pinakadulo na water town. So, it's so convenient. Ang daming airport connected to this metro rail system. Tsaka usually, hindi nila sobrang nilalayuan yung pagitan ng bawat station. Talagang, para hindi ka na din masyadong maglakad. Unlike Macau, diba? Sobrang layo ng mga bus stations from each other. This one, talagang, spoiled yung mga citizens of China. You don't need to really walk long lengths of walking, of roads, para lang makapunta to somewhere. Magme-metro ka lang, tapos Alipay lang, metro lang. Ganon ka-convenient dito sa China, guys. Ano bang hinihintay nyo, guys? This is a sign to go to China. It's so convenient. Also, we only paid 3 RMB for this metro trip from Xintiandi to dito sa may 1000 Trees na station. 3 RMB times 8, 16, 24 pesos lang. So, ganun siya kamura, ganun ka-convenient. It took us less than 10 minutes to go here. So, tara guys, let's explore na the 1000 Trees. Paglabas natin dito. Let's go! Alam niyo yung weather sa China ngayon, very similar sa Philippines. That's why bumili kami ng drink. Pangatlong bili na namin ng tubig or juice sa mga convenience store. Pero ang sarap ng mga juice nila, like ito, may herbal drink sila na parang cooling. Pag ininom mo, para siyang gulaman, pero lalamig yung throat mo, parang ganon. Ang cute lang kasi ang daming unique na drinks sa Shanghai. So ito guys, we just finally landed. We just finally arrived here sa 1000 Trees, Shanghai. At akala ko parang tourist spot lang siya, na photo spot lang, na attraction, na makikita mo lang yung 1000 Trees. Pagdating namin dito, mall pala. Like, may mall sa loob ng 1000 Trees na to. So, grabe no? Grabe ang China sa pag-innovate talaga. Sino makaka-imagine ng gagawa ka ng mall, maglalagay ka pa ng 1000 trees? Sila lang. So, yun guys. Explore natin, tapos tingnan natin doon yung other 1,000 ng trees. Kasi ito, 1, 2, 3. Nakatatlo pa lang tayo eh. 1,000 trees to. So, let's go guys. Actually guys, pagdating namin sa bridge kung saan mo actually makikita yung 1000 trees, Sobrang na-amaze talaga kami dun sa nakita namin. Nakalimutan namin i-record yung sinasabi ko. So, di-describe ko na lang sa inyo guys. As a narrator tayo. And I'll share to you then some facts about 1,000 trees. Kasi madami nagsasabing, pag 1,000 trees Shanghai, akala nila parang pangalan lang. Pero hindi naman totoong may 1,000 trees. Pero sa mga listeners natin dyan, it's really true. May 1,000 talaga silang trees na pinlant dito sa building na to. And lahat tong trees na to is sobrang laki. As in, fully grown na. Hindi siya yung parang maliit lang na plant. As in, totoong puno, matangkad, matagal ng fully grown, para ganon. And it looks so nice from afar. Kasi para siyang forest, pero napaka-organized ng forest. Kasi parang nilagay siya in a mall. Nasa tuktok siya ng mall, kung may imagine nyo. So, maganda lang yung ginawa nilang architecture. Because it's like nature meets modern architecture. Ang maganda pa nito, sa loob, meron pala siyang 300,000 na square meters ng shops, cafes, art spaces. Ito yung sinasabi kong mall kanina. Yung pagdating namin doon, mall pala siya. So, sa loob nun, meron talaga siyang shopping centers. So, napaka-interesting. Kasi, hindi naman lahat ng mall may puno, diba? So, yun yung interesting about it. And then, may purpose pala bakit 1,000 trees yung mall na to sa Shanghai. Yung tawag sa mall na to sa Shanghai. Kasi yung mga trees doon, it's not just for the purpose of magka-tourist spot sila or like magkaroon ng breakthrough sa architecture nila sa China. They have a purpose and it's actually to help cool the building naturally. So imagine mo, papasok ka sa mall, pero sobrang daming puno around it, surrounding it. Parang literal na forest aircon yung mafe-feel mo. Kasi ang daming puno eh. So, yung hangin, iba yung hangin. Parang sobrang linis ng hangin. And that's why, nakita namin dito sa tabi ng mall, may bridge, madaming jogging paths. Kasi yun din yung function eh. Dahil ang daming puno, maganda yung environment. Ang daming nagja-jogging around it. Ang daming nagbabike around it, around the area. Ang daming din nagmamall sa loob ng 1,000 trees, Shanghai. Kasi nga, ang ganda. Napaka-eco-friendly, no? Yung hangin mo, malinis. And, talagang cool. Cool yung hangin. It's really a cool breeze around this area. Kahit maaraw nung pumunta kami. So, yun, napakaganda ng 1,000 trees Shanghai. You should place it in your itinerary kapag pupunta kayong Shanghai. Kasi it's a free attraction lang. Pagdating nyo, hindi lang naman siya sightseeing, pwede na rin kayo mag-shopping. Okay, so after the 1,000 trees natin na napuntahan na stop, syempre it's time to chill and naisip namin to go to a coffee shop. Syempre hindi yan mawawala sa itinerary natin when traveling. So right now, nandito tayo sa Starbucks Reserve Roastery in Shanghai, China. And what is so special? Kasi Starbucks lang naman to, lahat naman may Starbucks sa buong mundo halos, 'di ba? Kasi this Starbucks is a very special one in Shanghai, China kasi ito yung formerly na world's biggest Starbucks talaga in the world. Ito talaga yung former biggest Starbucks in the world, but in Asia, this is the largest Asia na Starbucks ever at 30,000 square feet. Sobrang laki. Sobrang laki guys ng Starbucks na to. Mukha siyang museum. Para siyang Starbucks museum, pero ang ganda talaga kasi it has been a tourist attraction na rin kasi nga it's the biggest nga here in Asia, itong Starbucks na to. Tapos ang sabi daw nga they offer at least 100 plus unique flavors and drinks when you come inside. Kaya tara, let's explore the largest Asia na Starbucks Reserve Roastery, which is here sa Shanghai, China. Tara, kape tayo. So yan guys, nakapasok na tayo sa Starbucks Reserve and grabe, it's so overwhelming. Para siyang mall. Ganun kalaki. Para siyang mall guys, and it has a lot of people. Tsaka madaming parts. Meron parang Starbucks Reserve bakery portion. Dito naman is siguro ibang portion ulit ng mga coffee na pwede mo i-order. Tapos itong nasa gitna nila, para siyang pinakamalaking roastery na pinapakita nila live sa mga turista dito. Actually, sa mga locals, even the mainland Chinese people dito, pinipicturan tong roastery nito kasi very unique siya. Hindi mo siya makikita sa ibang Starbucks. So, ayan ang ganda-ganda. Very, very interesting to look at. And nakaka-overwhelm, no? Like, saan ka magsisimula? Anong kakainin mo? Anong iinumin mo? Ayan, they have a lot of options. As well as ito, meron din silang micro-blend ng iba't ibang mga coffee beans. They have the Shanghai blend, and then they have the Bali blend. Iba't ibang mga countries where you can actually buy their coffee beans and actually smell it. Ayan, no? You can smell. Ang bango pala ng coffee bean ng Shanghai. Ayan. You can smell yung coffee bean naman ng Tanzania. Ito, coffee bean ng Rwanda, Hingakawa. Wow, ang bango. Ang saya kasi they let you smell the coffee beans. Actually, napakagandang stop nito when you come to Shanghai. Number 1, para siyang museum ng Starbucks. Nandito yung roastery na makikita nyo live niro-roast yung ilang toneladang coffee beans na yan. And lahat ng mga exclusive merch na hindi natin usually nakikita sa mga Starbucks stores in the Philippines or even sa mga napuntahan kong Starbucks sa ibang bansa. And then they have exclusive coffee beans, exclusive mugs, and other stuff. Very, very nice, guys. And ayan, napakaganda. It's like a whole attraction. Super nice. Haba ng menu nila, guys. Iba-iba. Wow, meron silang mga Shanghai special. Wow, they have a lot of drinks, guys. Naka-order na tayo from Starbucks. And of course, syempre, hindi natin palalagpasin yung opportunity na we'll be able to try their Shanghai exclusive. So, they have an exclusive menu ng mga Starbucks Reserve na coffee from Shanghai. So, they have different types of coffee here na you can try. Inspired yung mga pangalan ng coffee from the tourist spots ng Shanghai. So, ang na-order natin dito is the Bund Mist. So, para siyang an iced nitro cold brew na may cold milk foam, vanilla syrup, and cascara sugar. Very simple ingredients, pero ako kasi fan ako ng cold brew ng Starbucks. If may o-orderin ako na drink from Starbucks for the rest of my life, it will be the vanilla sweet cream cold brew nitro na grande over ice. Stairwell. Yun yung lagi kong order sa Starbucks. Or barista's drink. Kaya I got interested with tasting ano ba yung nitro cold brew here in Shanghai. May pagkakaiba ba? And surprisingly, magkaiba talaga siya. Ibang-iba talaga siya surprisingly. So, eto siya. Para siyang nasa maliit na wine glass. Ang ganda ng presentation. And kumuha ko ng straw para mahalo natin yung nitro cold brew foam dito sa coffee. Perfect. Perfection. Hindi siya kalasa nung cold brew sa Pinas na lagi ko in-order. Pero ang sarap nito. Parang may notes ng pagka-fruity. May notes ng ang ganda ng bean na ginamit nila dito. Parang may pagka-fruity na woody type of taste profile yung kape nila dito. It's a 10 out of 10 for me. Ang sarap, guys. This is 52 RMB. Ay, 62. This is 62 RMB. FYI lang, ayan. So, yun yung mga price range ng kanilang mga kape. Depends on what you will order. Pero, sulit na. Kasi this is an exclusive menu drink sa Shanghai, China ng kanilang Starbucks Reserve. So, add this to your bucket list, guys. After natin magkape sa Starbucks na napakalaki talaga, andito na tayo. Katabi nito is a ferry sa likod ko. Napakalaking barko. But it's not just a ferry, it's the Louis Vuitton ferry. Pero hindi talaga siya ferry na gumagalaw na barko na may mga tubig dyan. Building siya na ferry yung design. So, pinakita ko lang din, guys, na after having your coffee at Starbucks, paglabas mo, andyan na kasi yung susunod na pwede nyong puntahan na attraction, which is the Louis Vuitton ferry na barko. As in, big cruise ship siya, guys, na nakalagay dito sa kalsada. Sa gitna ng kalsada na naka-aspalto. So, napakaganda. Pwede kayo mag-picture-picture or you can go inside kasi may museum din sa loob. loob if you want. So, yan lang guys. I hope you enjoyed our China travel series for this episode. Madami pa tayong China content coming up. So, tune in lang tayo sa Real Travels and always remember that adventures are the best way to learn. Again, my name is Shaira de la Peña, your travel buddy and host dito sa Real Travels, and I will see you guys for the next episode.